What's up, guys, and welcome back to another What's Flying Us Guys video. We're just going to get straight into here. We're just going to be doing around about the UK, Netherlands, Belgium, France, Ireland, and all that sort of stuff, and snips that we will be moving over to the United States. So we're going to kick things off here. So first up, we have a Lufthansa Airbus A380 from JFK to Frankfurt. Then we have a Emirates Airbus A380 from New York to Dubai. We have a United in the 772 Chicago to Frankfurt. We have a Delta 767 from New York to Amsterdam. We have a Star Air 76F from Cologne to East Midlands. We have a Euro Atlantic Airways 763 from Lagos to we don't know where. We have an Ethiopian 773 from Addis Ababa to Dublin. Okay. We're United in the 772 going from New York to Tel Aviv. We have another Star Air 76F from Cologne to somewhere. We have a Air France from Tokyo to Paris to go. We have a Cargo Lux from 748 from Columbus to Luxembourg. We have a EPS 76 from Cologne to Madrid. We have a Brussels Airlines A330 from Kiev to Brussels. We have a KLM A330 from Lagos to Amsterdam. We have a KLM A330 from London to Amsterdam. We have a KLM 777 from Amsterdam. We have an Air France 787-9 from Oakland to Paris. Brussels Airlines A330 from Athens to Brussels. We have a DHL 75 from Brussels to Victoria. We have a British Airways 747-400 from Lagos to London. We have a British Airways 747 in the One World livery from Cape Town to London Heathrow. We have a Eurowings A330 from Cape Town to Cologne. We have an Air Arab A320 from Venice to Casablanca. We have a Air Arab A320 from Milan to Casablanca. We have an Air France A380 from Johannesburg to go. We have Brussels Airlines A330 from N3 to Brussels. We have a British Airways A380 from Johannesburg to London Heathrow. We have a South African in the Star Alliance Library A340 from Johannesburg to Frankfurt. You have an Ethiopian cargo 777 from Lagos to Milan. You have an Air Algeria 737 from Timbuktu to Algiers. You have an Air France 777 from Libreville to Algiers. You have a Tilis 777 from Buenos Aires to Rome. You have an Air France from 777 from Yangon, Paris. You have a Swiss A340 from Johannesburg to Zurich. You have a South African A330 from Johannesburg to London Heathrow. You have an Air Numberia A330 from Windhoek to Frankfurt. You have a Sardia operated by Honor Air from Lagos to somewhere that we don't know. You have a Turkish 737 from Abuja to Istanbul. A Turkish 737 from Abidjan to Istanbul. We have a British Airways 747 from Cape Town to London Heathrow. We have a British Airways 772 from London Heathrow to Abidjan. We have a Virgin Atlantic A340 from London Heathrow to Lagos. We have a Tigano Airlines from Lisbon. We have a Royal Air Maroc 737-800 from, you can pronounce that one, to Casablanca. We have a Cargo Lux Italia 747-400 from Luxembourg to Abidjan. We have a British Airways 747 in the One World livery from London Heathrow to Cape Town. We have a TAP Portugal A340 from Lisbon to London. We have a Thomas Cook A330 from London Gatwick to Cape Town. We have a Tiger Airways Airlines 777 from Lisbon to London. We have a KLM 777 from Cape Town to Amsterdam. We have a Swiss A340 from Zurich to Johannesburg. We have a Royal Air Maroc from Pointe-Noire to Brazzaville. A South African A340 from Frankfurt to Johannesburg. We have a South African A340 from Munich to Johannesburg. We have an Air Numberia from Frankfurt to Windhoek. We have a Virgin Atlantic 787-9 Dreamliner from London Heathrow to Johannesburg. We have a British Airways British Airways A380 from London Heathrow to Johannesburg. South African A330 from London Heathrow to Johannesburg. We have an Eldwis Air A340 from Zurich to Cape Town. We have a Rwanda Air 73 from going from Johannesburg to somewhere. We have an Emirates 777 from Dubai to Johannesburg. We have a Singapore in the 10,000th Airbus livery in the A350. We have a Cathay Pacific 777 from Hong Kong to Johannesburg. We have an Air France 777 from Paris to Port Louis. We have an Air Austral from Paris to St. Denis. We have a Crossair A330 from Paris to wherever that place is. I don't even know. We have an Oman Air 737 from Zambia to Muscat. We have an Air Mauritius A330 from Hong Kong to Port Louis. We have an Austrian 777 from Vienna to Port Louis. We have a KLM 787-9 from Amsterdam to Port Louis. Air France 777-3 from Paris Orly to St. Denis. Now we're going to move over to the Singapore region. We have a Qantas Airbus A380 from Melbourne to Dubai. We have a Qatar A380 from Doha to Melbourne. We have an Emirates from Sydney to Dubai in the A380. We have a Qantas from Dubai to Melbourne. We have a Qatar A380 from Doha to Sydney. We have an Emirates from 777 from Dubai to Brisbane. We have a Baltic Air 737 from Perth to Denpasar. We have a Jetstar 787-800 from Melbourne to Denpasar. We have a Malindo Air 737 from Brisbane to Denpasar. We have a Garuda Indonesia A330 from Melbourne to Denpasar. We're going to start moving more into Singapore sort of area. We have a City Link A320 from Jakarta to Jakarta. We have a Garuda Indonesia 737 from Balikpapan to Jakarta. We have a Lion Air 737 from Padang to Jakarta. We have a Garuda Indonesia 737-800 from Makassar to Jakarta. We have an Air Asia A320 from Bangkok to Denpasar. We have a Baltic Air A320 from Jakarta to Sabanya. We have a Sriwijaya Air A737 from Jakarta to Surabaya. We have a Garuda Indonesia SkyTeam Livery 777 from Jeddah to Jakarta. We have an Air Asia X A330 in the X-Man Apocalypse livery. We have a Garuda Indonesia 777 from Amsterdam to Jakarta. We have a Baltic Air A320 from Banda Aceh to Jakarta. We have a Singapore A380 from Singapore to Melbourne. have a China Airlines A330 in the SkyTeam livery from Singapore to Taipei. We have a Jetstar A320 from Ho Chi Minh City to Singapore. We have a Garuda Indonesia 737 from Jakarta to Kuala Lumpur. We have a Citylink from Medan to Jakarta. We have a Wings Air ATR 72 from Batam to Damai. We have a Lion Air 737 heading off to Jakarta. We have a Silk Air 737 from Singapore to Kuala Lumpur. We have an Air Asia A320 from Phnom Penh to Kuala Lumpur. We have a Silk Air 737 Singapore to Kuala Lumpur. Air Asia A320 from Alasia to Kuala Lumpur. We have this guy. We have a Thai 777 from Bangkok to Singapore. We have a Royal Brunei Airlines from Brunei to Singapore in the A320. We have an All Nippon 7879 from Singapore to Tokyo. We have a Cathay Pacific 777 from Singapore to Hong Kong. We have an Eva Air 773 from Taipei to Singapore. We have an AirAsia X A330 from Kuala Lumpur to Taipei. We have a Singapore A380 from Singapore to Shanghai. We have an X-Man Air 737 from Singapore to Fuzhou. We have an Asiana A330 from Seoul to Ho Chi Minh City. We have a Singapore or 777 from Shanghai to Singapore. We have another Singapore 777 from Hong Kong to Singapore. We have another Singapore 777 from Shanghai to Singapore. We have a Qatar 777 from Melania to Doha. We have a Jin Air 777 from Seoul to Dachang. We have a Cathay Pacific 777 from Hong Kong to Bangkok. We have an Either Air Taipei to Bangkok. We have a Thai Viet Jet Air A320 from Bangkok to Chiang Mai. We have a Emirates A380 from Shanghai to Dubai. We have an Emirates A380 from Dubai to Tokyo. We have a Qatar A350 from Doha to Hong Kong. We have a Kuwait Airways 777 from Kuwait City to Melania. We have an Indigo A320 from Delhi to Guangzhou. We have an Emirates in the year of Zaid Zadiad 2018 livery A380 from Dubai to Bangkok, which I'm going to class this one as a rare because this livery has only just been added to one of Emirates' A380s and one of Emirates' 777s. Or let's hope that we can try to find that 777 in today's video. Let's get on with it. So we have a Singapore 777 from Frankfurt to Singapore. We have a FedEx 777 from Delhi to Unknown. We have an Air India A320 from Dammam to Delhi. We have a Royal Flight 757-200 from Goa to Unknown. We have a Vietjet A320 from Karachi to Lahore. We have an Air India 787-8 from Mumbai to London Heathrow. We have an Emirates 777 from Dubai to Delhi. No, this isn't the livery that we are looking for. We have a Gulf Air A332 from Islamabad to Bahrain. We have a Turkish 777 from Istanbul to Singapore. We have a PIA 777 from Jeddah to Peshawar. We have a Qatar A320 from Doha to Faisalabad. We have an Emirates A380 from Brisbane to Dubai. We have an Emirates A380 from Dubai to Taipei. We have an Emirates 777 from Dubai to Mumbai. This is the one we are looking for again. We have an Emirates 777 from Johannesburg to Dubai. We have a Saudia 7879 from Jeddah to Kuala Lumpur. We have an Ethiopian 777 from Dubai to Addis Ababa. We're going to zoom into the Dubai region, as there is a lot of traffic around here at the moment. We have an Emirates A380 from Birmingham to Dubai. We have a 777 Emirates from Vienna to Dubai. We have a Mumbai to Bahrain Gulf Air A321. We have a Royal Brazilian Airlines Dubai to Bahrain. And it's a 7878. We have an Emirates A380 from Zurich to Dubai, which is all these planes here are on hold and over here. We have an Emirates 777 from Kuwait to Dubai. We're going to go check out the other hold now. We have a A380 from Bangkok to Dubai. Now this is a rare livery here. We have an Emirates 777 from Chennai to Dubai. That's one rare that they have on one of their aircrafts. We have an Emirates 777 from Cape Town to Dubai. Emirates 777 to Alaska to Dubai. Emirates 777 from Brisbane to Dubai. Emirates 777 from Abu Dhabi to Dubai, and that's been on the hold for quite a while. tell. There's that live region. Emirates 777. Fly Dubai 7378 Max from Bangkok to Dubai. This is the first time we see a Max aircraft on the video. We have an Emirates A380 from Moscow to Dubai. Emirates A380 from Dusseldorf to Dubai. Emirates A380 from Manchester to Dubai. A lot of traffic down at Dubai. Emirates A380 from Dubai to unknown. Emirates A380 from Dubai to unknown. Emirates 777 from Dubai to Rio de Janeiro, which is about to depart. We have an Emirates 777 from Dubai to Riyadh. Emirates A380 from Dubai to unknown. Emirates A380 from Dubai to unknown. We have quite a few unknowns down here at Dubai. We have an Air Motors Embraer E190 from Dubai to wherever that place is. We're going to come out of the Dubai region sort of area. You can see it's starting to get busy over there. We're going to come over to Abu Dhabi, where we have an Etihad A320 in the old livery from Chennai to Abu Dhabi. In International Jet Management E1 Embraer Lineage 1000 from Paris to Abu Dhabi, which has been travelling for over 7 hours. We have a Jet Airways 737 from Abu Dhabi to Cochin. And we are going to end it there for a bit, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time for another video of what's flying our skies.